Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini. This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're going to make a sticky notes dashboard for my planner. Now, I had a couple of ways I was thinking about doing this. Just with cardstock, or then another possibility would be laminating the cardstock, or I have a bunch of these, and I was thinking about like taking it off of the back and just using that, but then I was like, how am I going to store the stickers? So I think we're just going to try this with cardstock, and I'm going to see first if I actually use it enough to warrant it. But I do know that I have a lot of sticky notes and I very, very rarely ever remember to use them. So that's what our plan is for this Plan With Me. And of course, because my planner for next year is the black and gold or black and white or whatever the heck it is, I want this to be sort of neutral. Now, this is a heavier piece of cardstock. This is Recollections. It is 100 pound, 270 GSM. So I just grabbed this at Michael's. So we're going to cut this down to 7 by 9¼ So let's trim this guy off. I tend to love thicker cardstock. I don't want no flimsy cardstock. No flimsy cardstock. The other thing too was thinking is if I laminate this, then I have to go through the whole trouble of punching it, and I don't want to punch it through my, this might be too thick for the Happy Planner punch. We're about to find out. Okay, I like that. We're good. We're good. I would like to tab this though. That's the only thing I haven't figured out yet, but it's okay because we're going to start somewhere. Now I do have self-adhesive tabs, which I might put on the top of this. But now let's look at the sticky note situation. So I've got all of these. Then I've got all of the sticky notes that come in the accessory books. And then I have a bunch of ones that are kind of loose in here that came with like the accessory packs and whatnot. Yeah, I have no lack of, you know, sticky notes for sure. And I have more of these somewhere that aren't even unpacked yet. So they're still in their wrapper, you know. So I got a lot of sticky notes, and I do use them quite frequently in my monthlies and whatnot. But I just think that having a sticky notes dashboard in here will be a good idea to make sure that I use them, because they're no good to anybody if they're not getting used. So I'm going to grab my Tombow double-sided tape. Now, because I don't want this too thick, I think there's not really much left on those guys. Okay, we'll leave you there. Where did you come from? You came off of here. I don't know what was on the other side of this, but we're going to find out. So we'll take you. I think I have another one of these maybe. No, maybe not. Okay, well, we're only going to take a few of each one. And we'll put these guys together with this one. Yeah, because I don't want them to be too thick. I don't want to add too much bulk to my planner, because if you have not noticed, I have a lot of, my planners get super chunky, and I only keep a month of each planner in my planners. Like, so my planners get some thick and chunky, I tell ya. So actually I probably should have like seen how I was going to arrange these before I started putting them down. Okay, well, let's back to the drawing board on that. Why won't you? Oh, I see. You're one of these. One. Come off of there. Let's take a few of you guys. I wonder if you'll stick down on your own. This one's not straight either. See, we're off to a raging start. I can't even get sticky notes down straight. Oh my God. So how y'all doing? I've got too many of this one compared to this one, but it's okay. These came out of one of the, I think it was the Wild Styled. The rest of them don't want to. See, this is how new they are. Like, they don't even want to lift. Like, they're all stuck together badly. I mean, the good thing on that note is at least they're sticky. Oh yeah, they are sticky. Holy crap. Okay, I just want a couple of you guys. Like, why are you being so damn difficult? All right, well, that's what we're going to work with. So, how's it going out there? It's almost Christmas when you guys see this video. I think this goes up the week before Christmas. So yeah, Christmas is creeping up quickly, people. All right, I need my tweezers, who I saw. There you are. So I can get under this guy and get him set up here. Oh, look, you're perfect. You'll fit right there, except you're upside down. Yeah, I've never had anything like this in my planner. So I was like, well, maybe it's an idea, because then maybe I'll actually remember to use these guys. I like to use them in layouts as actual stickers. And the only time I ever remember to pull them out, though, is if I say I pull out indigo to use it, because I'm like, oh, I know I have the indigo accessory pack, so I'll pull that out as well. And I do the same thing with like other sticker books. I have the accessory pack to go with it. But otherwise, other than that, I never remember to use these. So here we are. We're on a mission today. I don't know that I want any of those guys or those guys or those guys. What else we got here? Oh, we got these guys. I love these ones. I really wish I had more of them. But they're only useful if they get used, right? So this is where my thought process is. I don't know if this is going to work, but I figure it's at least worth entertaining. And like I said, as I've never had one of these in my planner, who knows? This could be the perfect way to keep me organized next year and ensure that I use my sticky notes. So we're on a mission, people. It's been a good day today. The weather kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? We can't control the weather. We had beautiful, this time last week we had a fair amount of snow. This week we still have a little bit of snow left, but it's been raining, so it's washing all of the snow away, which irritates me to no end, because I happen to really love winter. I love winter weather. Love the snow. Love it. I know some people don't. I happen to love the snow. Oh, my computer's telling me it needs to be updated, and you can chill out, and I'm going to turn the volume off because I don't need you talking to me at random moments in time. All right, let's grab a few of these guys. I love these little guys for my monthly. I use them for noting if I've got like paydays or bills or whatever. Then I got these quite a while ago off of the Happy Planner site. I think it was like the very first year I was planning, which shows how old these guys are. And again, how many of them have I got left? Quite a few. What's going on here, buddy? That is way more than I want, so let's grab maybe like one or two more and we'll put you back over there. And slip that one in right there. And put this guy back on his home. Okay. Now I've got two of the colorful leopard ones because I accidentally ordered two of them. This is what happens when you're not paying attention in your orders. These are all kind of like rainbowed or bright. And well, we do have some color, although we got kind of a neutral palette going on here. So maybe we'll stay away from those. I do like these long ones though. So maybe we'll include a few of these guys. Where will you fit? Ooh, it's very nice right there. Okay, so we're gonna stick that guy there, although his top one is a little off kilter, so we're gonna fix that. Okay, and then we've got these nice blue ones. The other thing too, I was hoping that by just them sticking down to the paper themselves, that I don't ruin the cardstock and I'll be able to reuse it, which was part of my rationale for thinking, oh, well, maybe I will laminate it, right? Because that would make it easier. But then I was like, I don't want to punch the laminate. I don't want to ruin my Happy Planner punch. And I also didn't want to fuss about with rocking with the crocodile. So here we are. If this doesn't work, I'll laminate it. That's the way I figure we'll roll. All right. Maybe we'll look at this because we have a small few spaces. Stay down, boys. Those were the ones that gave me so much trouble trying to get them off of their paper. So, oh yeah, this one has a little habit tracker and stuff on it as well. And this one has a long one. This is kind of cool. I don't know if it'll fit, but we're gonna look. Will you fit? Ooh, that's kind of close. Okay, hold on. If we move some of our friends over, we might be able to make this work. Move these guys a little bit closer to the spine. Pick that guy up. Let's put this guy down. Ooh, so close. Like, damn it, you're too long. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I wonder if there's a way to make this work. I got sticky notes everywhere. This is where it might have been an idea not to just start laying them down, right? You're probably like, yeah, you should have just done that first. But I don't think that way. Okay, so if we move Mickey, we should be able to get this one down the side like that. And then we can get Mickey maybe on his side. Okay, hold on. It's kind of like putting a piece of the, excuse me, it's kind of like putting pieces of the puzzle together. And then I think you guys are too, oh, you might just barely fit there. Oh, that's so close. Like that. Okay. Stay down. Oh, I like it. Now, do I want to do the other side is the question. I don't really have a ton left, but let's look in some of our accessory books. What is in here? These have got like squad girls and stuff on it. There's some fun things in there too. Maybe we'll just start with this one and see if I use it first. I think I will though. I think the whole, you know, the fact that they're out of sight, out of mind is why I don't use them. Because like I said, if I'm pulling out like that newer squad girls or I'm pulling out Indigo, I always generally pull out the sticky notes that go along with them or the accessory pack. So I think this will actually get me to use them. And that's a good thing because again, we want to use the supplies. We paid for them. I'm going to make a bit of noise here. Hold on. So I slide this guy back in because he's not ripped down the side yet, which is how I usually get in and out of these guys. Okay, so I'm going to stick him in my social media planner for right now because I haven't set up my catch-all yet. It's coming, I promise, but I haven't got to it yet. But let's see how this works. There. I don't know that this guy's going to end up staying because these guys really don't want to stay down. Let's move you off of there for a second. Kind of like that. There we go. I have a sticky notes dashboard. I'm excited. I am so stoked to set up my 2023 planners. You have no idea. I just have to sit down and pull out all of my supplies and figure out what I want to go in there in order to make it functional and set it up properly. Not that it can't change later because we can always change our planners later, but I'm very excited. I just have to pull out all the stuff. But yeah, that's a wrap, you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Of course, like this video, comment, and subscribe. That really helps the channel grow, and it's the easiest way to support me and the channel, and of course, this community. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.